Living a place you call home for many years is not easy. Today, I want to share what I truly missed about Kenya and the things I've grown to love about my new life here in Liberia. If you have ever started over in a new country, this video is for you. Hi, my name is Janke Gomez, and you are welcome back to the channel. Kenya was not just a country to us, it was home. It was where I became a mom, where I started raising my kids. There are so many things I missed about Kenya. Number one is the familiarity, the feeling of belonging. After so many years, I did not just live there, I belong there. I know how things work. I know where to go, who to ask. I know how to go through life without having to think twice. There's comfort in familiarity, especially as a mom. Kenya felt safe because it was new. Another thing I miss about Kenya is the community we have built over the years, the friends who became family, the people who knew my kids by names. And I can send my kids to their house and know that they are safe. The friends who checked on us, not because they have to, but because they cared. Even though we are far away from family, we are not alone. Another thing I miss is the food and the everyday life. The food that became part of our routines, the chapos, the mandazis, the sukuma, the ugali, the omena, I can name. Food has a way of holding memory. Kenyan food will always remind me of a certain season of my life. I also miss the everyday life, going to the market, my Limuru market. Oh, I miss my Limuru market. The fresh vegetables, the mama burgers. Where we live here in Liberia, it's very hard to find fresh vegetables like the broccolis, the lettuce, the green peas. I only get the frozen ones from the supermarket, which makes me miss Kenya so much. Guys, so not because they don't have them, it's in mostly in Morovia, and we are a bit far from Morovia, so that's why. That's the reason. Stability and routines is the other thing I miss about Kenya. Life in Kenya has a rhythm. The school, the hospital routines, everything felt settled. As a mom, that stability meant everything to me. Have you ever missed something you used to complain about? I do. When we first moved to Kenya, Kijabe to be specific, the weather was a struggle. Coming from the Gambia, where it is hot almost all year round, but after years of living there, that weather became part of our everyday life. It slowly became normal. And now here in Liberia, the weather is similar to the Gambia, hot, and yet I find myself missing the Kenyan weather. Funny, right? I am struggling with the heat, you guys. So we move to the next, the things I have grown to love about my new life here in Liberia, or loving about my new life here in Liberia. Number one is the people. The people of Liberia are so nice. They are so kind and welcoming. The first few days we came, every day I can say people will come bearing gifts to say hi to us, chicken and food stuff. That was so nice of them. Thank you, my Liberian people. For their kindness made settling in so much easier for us. Another thing I am growing to love here in Liberia is the food. The food is so nice but very spicy. Liberian people don't joke with their pepper, they don't joke with their chili. Back home in the Gambia, spicy food was part of our everyday life. But after living in Kenya for so many years, Kenyans don't do that much spicy food like pili pili, a lot of pili pili. Most Kenyans don't like pili pili. I slowly reduced the amount of pili pili pepper I ate. And also my kids don't like pepper that much. Now for me, pepper hit differently. There was a day I went to the market with one of my neighbors, one of my friends, and she bought pepper. If you see the amount of pepper she bought, I was like, girl, this pepper is for the whole month or what? And she was like, what month? It's just for a week. I'm like, God. Yeah, for me now, pepper hit differently. Like, it's crazy how living in a place for so long can even change your taste buds. But generally, Liberian food is so nice, so flavorful. As they will say, it's sweet, oh, it's sweet. But in all, this journey taught me home is not always a place, but a season. Kenya was a season of growth for me, and now Liberia is a season of becoming. Thank you for watching. If you have ever started over in a new country, please comment in the comment section and tell me where is home for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone, and also turn on your notification bell. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.